Hey everyone, we are in our Unit 2, Topic A. All right, we're starting off with Lesson 1. I'm on my entrance slips here. Remember, if you haven't taken care of the math video, take care of that first. Woo! Now, it's a visual here to get started. It's not something we will continue to use, but I'll tell you, it does better help you understand what's going on with division. So we are a fan of it there. All right. I do like it there. Again, it's not something you're going to be using over and over again, but at the same time, it's a good thing to understand because it's going to help you better understand division, especially with fractions. So here we go. Um, we are dividing fractions by a whole number here. So when we do this, all right, we are going to take our knowledge of what a fraction looks like. All right, it's 4/5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. But we are shading in 4 of them there. Okay. What we're doing is we're dividing it by 3. And remember, when you divide something by 3 specifically, you're putting them into 3 groups, and you want to know how much is in each group. So when we divide it by a 3, we are going to draw our lines going across because now you can see 1 group, 2 groups, you can see 3 groups. And again, the whole point of division is how much in each group. So it doesn't matter which group you grab, there's going to be the same amount in each group. So let's just grab the first one that's there. And as you can see, we've got right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay. But how many boxes were there altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, we do use all of them there. So it's 4/15. Now, let's think about this. And the reason why we like to see this here is because we do want to make sure we understand when we're dividing, we're taking something and putting it in smaller groups. So if we take something like, I don't know, 6, and we divide it by 3, what's your answer there? That's 2. All right. Because the idea is I need 3 groups and how much go in each group? 2, 2, and 2. So the idea here is if I took my 4/15 and I because I had 3 groups and did a 4/15 plus a 4/15 plus a 4/15, I'm going to get back to my 4/5. Again, like here, the 2 plus the 2 plus the 2 is going to get me back to the 6. Again, it takes a little bit. I think it's worthwhile to kind of look at it here. Let's try this one. All right. We're dealing with our 2/7 and we're dividing it by 4. So again, we're going to draw out what 2/7 would look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to shade in 2 of them. All right. And we need groups of 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, I like to number them just so I can see them. Now remember, when we are doing division, we want to know how much is in each group. So it doesn't matter which one we grab. I'm just going to grab group 1 always. And this is the guy that we are looking at right up there. So I can see I had 2 of them shaded. And I figured how many boxes I had out of there. Well, let's speed this up. Instead of counting all the individual ones, I went across 7 and I went down 4. All right. So if I go across 7 and down 4, 7 times 4, that gives me 28 of them there. Again, this way I don't have to count each individual one. Could, but I'd rather not. And we do want to simplify here because I notice both of these can be divided by 2. Yep. So if I divide them by 2, I get a 1/14 answer. All right, let's try one more. Let's try one more. 3/4, and we're going to divide it by 2. Okay, so 3/4. 1, 2, 3. So I got 4 boxes there. Shade 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I got to divide by 2. There's my one group. There's my second group. Again, how much in each group? I'm going to circle here just so we focus in on there. How many did we shade? Yeah, 3 of them. How many boxes were there though? Well, we're going across 4, down 2. That's 8. So, yep. So it is our 3/8. Again, this is the explanation that goes behind it, is if I take this 3/4 and I break it on up into two groups, I want to know how much is in each box. Okay? Well, if I say there's 3/8, there's 3/8 over here, and there's 3/8 over here, when I combine them together, I should get 3/4. Watch what happens. 3/8 plus 3/8 gives me 6/8. When we simplify that, divide them both by 2. Hello, 3/4. So we get there. Again, fractions are difficult to visualize because we actually don't normally hold them in our hand. All right, we can hold a whole number. Like I can take 6 of something and actually put them into groups. It's more difficult with your fractions there. Now, again, we are going to be all algorithm based. So if you're like, you don't think this too much, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's a worthwhile thing to kind of spend some time with, just to kind of deal with it. It's good at the beginning, then we will push it off to the side. But again, it's good to work yourself to understand that number sense. Okay, so we got ourselves some classwork today. All right, get on into there and enjoy.